Hey there, welcome back to Clash 2018. I'm here with Deez, and of course my name is AJ.
I'm salty.
Yeah, Deez is a little salty after that last game.
Abigail situation.
Seems as though he thought he could have done a little better. There's definitely a lot of options for improvement.
Yeah. I felt like I could avoid him, but I didn't know what to do after said evasion.
Yeah.
I was so focused on not getting hit that I wasn't focusing on actually doing any damage.
Well, we'll see if
Nagai
Nagai can do a little bit more with that. He has a Kareen here, and I think Kareen is pretty decent against Abigail. I think her normals are pretty good at spacing him out. We'll have to see if Nagai can react to the Abigail business.
I suspect these two have a lot of experience playing each other. So
absolutely.
It should be close, if nothing else.
All right, run with a flip kick and a sweep. Let's see what else we've got here.
It's just Abigail just puts up such a wall of huge hitboxes. It's and you also have this kind of ingrained wanting to jump backwards from having played the likes of Birdie and Balrog and Zangief. But when you jump back against Birdie, it's actually bad for you. You want to jump forward. You want to jump into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, trying to hit that out of the air, but there's so much armor on that.
A lot of gray health on Abigail just went bye-bye.
Abigail? So we'll have to see what they're doing here. Abigail's got to look for a way in. At least that seems to be what Abigail's looking for. Abigail doesn't have to look for a way in. He can stay calm, but Abigail's been pretty aggressive.
Ooh, did not capitalize.
That was a great reaction that didn't bear any fruit. I mean, he got the right idea, but that EXDP was just not going to work out there.
I'm honestly, when I was playing him, I felt like EXDP was my only way out of pressure. That or just mashing jab, that's dangerous in Street 5. So
yeah, absolutely. So he's got to try and find a way to blow up the run pressure or put enough pressure of his own on that Abigail can't get his game started.
What does Kareen have that would be a multi-hitting normal? Or a special she can do on reaction?
Not much. Some jabs, that sort of thing. She has a lot of really powerful single hits, primarily outside of things like jabs. Ooh, got the counter hit there.
Yeah, he's going to the EXDPs as well. It really does feel like that is your only option. I'm sure there's other options, I just don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is some good corner pressure here.
Throw is definitely one. Oh, and of course with that one, the best option, as always, is just block.
Just block it.
It's easier said than done, mind you, as you can see from how often we're all getting caught.
Is that the one that hits mid then low?
That's the one that hits high.
Okay.
That one's
the
an
overhead. Yeah.
And then he has
his sweep.
A sweep, which looks suspiciously similar.
Yes, and that one hits mid and then low. You actually have to block in two different directions. Well, you can just block low the whole time.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of seeing if Nagai can pick up on any of Cydios' patterns here, if there are any. And
I would not be surprised if he switched characters here to someone. There we go. Keep him out.
See, this is interesting. I think V-Trigger 2 is the right one for this one, just because it has multi-hits, and that's just invaluable for controlling space against a character with a lot of armor like Abigail.
And that is really the crux of the issue, is getting past that armor. It's difficult for some characters to do.
Absolutely. We'll have to see how he controls the mid-range here and how Abigail gets past these long limbs.
And he has the float as well, which could be very useful in this matchup.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably making good use of that teleport there as well.
He's going to have to chip away at this giant tree of a man for a long time to get through that 1,100 hit points.
Absolutely.
Is that projectile? That is projectile invincible. Abigail's running flip.
I don't think so. I think it's just got armor.
Maybe. I swear to God, I went through my fireballs a couple of times.
It can go over them in certain spaces, but right now we've got a lot of space controlled here from Dulcim, and you can see again. I mean, that's that experience, right? Recognizes that that's the overhead that's coming, and that they just got to stop it.
He is chipping away at that 1,100 hit points.
Bit by bit.
Nagai is a very patient player.
Very nice combo.
He's a very patient player, and that will benefit him in this matchup for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got another fireball. Going to that stand roundhouse a lot to space him out, which I think is a pretty good call. Yep, again, blocking that, not falling
There
forward.
we
That's
go.
something we could, anyone playing against Abigail could learn from. We'll see if it serves Nagai well enough to take this whole match. Ooh, good job.
Oh, he's got him. He's
Yep.
got him for sure. There we go.
Another wake up super. That's a good trade. Dulcim looking to teleport out of the corner or get out
Cydios
somehow.
loves to press buttons, so if you have meaty setups, by God, use them.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
And that is just the last thing he was expecting, last thing I expected. I mean, expecting another flip kick or maybe a punch or something, but that command throw was coming from so far away. That was just a great
And
choice.
he does not overuse that command throw, so it comes out of nowhere when he does use it.
Absolutely. Much more comfortable to go to Abigail's buttons and go
Abigail
for
does
guaranteed
have
damage.
full bar right now, and he loves wake up super, so you gotta be careful. Because I believe that's his only option as a reversal off the ground.
It's his only wake up option. He has a wake up run, but that only starts up with armor on frame 3.
So if Nagai has to be very wary. Oh man, that
a lot of
does
damage
so much
there.
damage. Oh, no way out of that. I don't know what I would have done there, Frank. Maybe teleport is what I can think of.
Yeah, but all you could do is teleport. And again, easier said than done. That's not something you do with Dulcim in general, right? That's not a reaction you usually have to build in. That's something you need just for Abigail.
Keeping in mind here that Dulcim has the lowest health pool of any character in the game, whereas Abigail has the highest.
Absolutely.
So Nagai has his work cut out for him.
That's great. There's a few frames before the start of that kick that don't have any armor, and I think we've seen a few people sniping that out tonight. Great job.
There we go. Keep him out.
Ooh, putting in a lot of damage on Abigail. Ooh, but yeah. If you put yourself into the air, Abigail is not afraid to chase after you with that flip kick
It's
again.
just one.
And
All right.
crouch jab, and yes,
This will be match point now.
that's good. A lot of people
Cydios.
in that situation might give their opponent too much respect, give them a chance to come back, and Cydios does not mind smothering you with those normals.
That is a good description of his playstyle. Smothering. He
Absolutely
smothers you.
smothering, yeah.
Yes. Smothers you with his long normals and just bulk in general. Gets
Yeah.
on top of you. You'll notice that in the character select, it shows Abigail as having low mobility, which I disagree with.
Yes, I think most of us would.
Yeah.
Ooh, great job there with
Guys, teleports.
following that beat trigger. Oh, sweet catch him. Catches all of
That
us.
beat trigger really is, oh man, pressure. Oh,
All right, we got this into super.
but again,
Damage.
Abigail now has full resources, both beat trigger and CA.
All right, another good block.
He could just chip him out right now. Which is
Will
exactly
that
what
reach?
he's gonna do. Yep.
Ooh, yes, it did.
Didn't even have to chip him out.
Yeah, and great choice going to that super. Knew that there was nowhere for him to run. Got him.
You're a beast. You're a scary man.
Yeah, so with that
Just
long
do
out of
it.
the turn.